This podcast is brought to you by the new Nikon Coolpix P1 and P2 digital cameras, the world's first compact cameras with built-in Wi-Fi. Now you can take great pictures and easily transfer them directly to your computer or printer wirelessly. Learn more at nikondigital.com.
What you are looking at is the front LED screen of the new HD TiVo, and we're here with Bob Pony, who's going to give us a rundown of the new product. So go ahead, Bob. Show us what's new with the Series 3.
Series 3. Bunch of new stuff available with Series 3. First, it's a high-end home theater design. See, it's a very nice product. We've got a display on the front. Shows you what each tuner is currently recording. There are two shows listed there, so it's a dual tuner. Dual tuner recording on a TiVo. It's also high definition. You can see here there's a display. You can choose the format for the output of the display. It's set to 1080i at the moment. So dual tuner, high definition. It supports both ATSC as well as cable signals. It's a cable card box. There are two cable card slots on the back of the box. If you have a single multi-stream card, you can plug that in. Or if you don't have access to a multi-stream, you can plug in two single-stream cards.
Okay.
So here we're looking at the familiar TiVo menu. This happens to be a pre-alpha software release, so this isn't a production unit. It won't be released until the second half of 2006.
Okay.
If I go to live television, we're watching Outdoor Nevada here in Las Vegas on 10.2, and lots of water there. Looks like they're up converting some content. Let's switch channels. See what's on 10.1. There we go. That looks a little bit better.
It's like, that doesn't look like HD.
No,
This one
that looks that looks a little closer to what you'd expect. If I press the live TV button, then we're back to Outdoor Nevada. So we apparently have both tuners.
So what are the icons on the right-hand side of the guide?
on the context menu.
Oh, the icons over here?
Yeah.
Well, this indicates whether something's recording. It'll light up. This allows you to swap tuners. Dolby Digital, if you want to change the audio options. Parental controls, and then if you have any messages from the service, letting you know what's going on. So I can press the guide button, and let's switch this tuner. Oh, NFL football's on. Let's do that.
What tuner does? What determines which tuner you're switching? How does it know what tuner is active?
You're changing the foreground tuner.
Okay. Okay.
There's a foreground tuner and background tuner.
And you're switching.
Both the tuners are equal, so it doesn't really.
So it's whichever one you're on actively. How do
But
you imagine
there's
how you
6
switch?
tuners in there, so
Switch.
how?
You press the live TV button,
Oh, okay. That's how it sounds.
or you can come down here. It tells you what's on the other tuner.
Okay.
And you press select.
Then it says press live 2.
Oh, could you go back to that so I can get what's showing on the other tuner?
Nature is showing right now on 10-1.
Wow.
Press select to watch this program.
Press select, and I'm watching nature.
Could you kind of go over the 6 tuners and how that works?
Yeah, I read about 6 tuners from Megazone online. Technically, I suppose he's correct. It has the ability to handle a lot of different types of inputs. So because it's dual tuner, you can record 2 ATSC signals, you can record 2 cable signals, you can record even standard def signals if you have basic cable or just regular antenna.
Can you mix and match?
You can mix and match. So by 6 tuners, I think he was referring to you have the ability to store either 2 ATSC, 2 digital cable, or 2 standard def programs. And you can mix and match.
Plus cable card. You have 2 cable card slots as well.
Yeah, that's 2 cable card slots. Supports either a single multi-stream card or 2 single-stream cards. Depends on what your cable provider is making available in your area.
Okay.
Ask you something real quick about the unit. Is this the final production unit? How the final
Yes.
Series is going to look, including OLED color, all that sort of thing? The OLED is going to be orange. Any chance you're going to be able to user hack the OLED? Get it to export different, output different things, that sort of thing?
I'm sure there a lot of very creative people
enterprising
out there.
individuals who,
There's nothing planned from TiVo. to
because I'm
provide
thinking,
that sort of
seeing, you know, RSS feeds or weather or something like that.
Interesting. No, nothing planned from TiVo.
Okay.
It's intended to show you what's
Of course.
on television at a glance.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about the two devices you have sitting on top and next to TiVo?
Well, sure. This is a eSATA drive. It's from Western Digital. It's connected to this TiVo through the eSATA port on the back of the TiVo. So Series 3 supports external storage.
Which means you're going to be able to scale up to whatever hard drive is available.
Plug in a larger hard drive in the back, do a very simple upgrade to your TiVo, add more capacity. You don't have to open up the box.
Where do we get that hard drive? Can we
sorry?
just buy it like a 120 gig hard drive at Circuit City and put it in that black
Or
box?
does it have
No,
to
I
be
don't
TiVo
believe
brand?
so. I believe it needs the TiVo file system.
Officially, we're going to have to buy it from TiVo, but if we bless a third-party drive, not going to go.
No.
All right.
Wouldn't know. Wouldn't come.
All right. And then the other
Smart
thing is the TiVo branded 802.11G.
Exactly. This is brand new. Just started shipping at Christmas. This is a wireless G adapter. Obviously, it's not completely wireless. There's a cable that plugs in the back end, a USB cable that connects to the TiVo. It'd be kind of cool if it did
Yeah,
work anyway.
that'd be
TiVo
ridiculous.
wireless.
Bluetooth wireless. It's not that. It's a TiVo branded, TiVo manufactured G adapter. What makes this, let me pause this because we're a little noisy. What makes this different from other G adapters you might find on the shelf at Best Buy or Circuit City today? This is not only branded but manufactured, designed, controlled by TiVo. We wrote the drivers for it.
So it's going to work.
It's going to work. It's going to work with any TiVo Series 2 system. You don't need the secret decoder ring anymore to figure out which adapter you need to find at Best Buy. This will work with any TiVo Series 2, now or going forward. The other thing that we've done is when you buy a G adapter or a B adapter from another company, it's intended to be used with a PC or a Macintosh. In that case, their driver uses the PC to handle all the Mac layer processing. That puts a burden on the PC or the Mac, but they're more than capable of handling it. The TiVo can handle it as well, but it puts a little extra burden on the TiVo.
It's not a
cuts
PC.
some of the throughput. It's not a PC. It's a $49 consumer product. Not this one, of course. This won't be $49 at retail.
How much will it be?
We haven't announced that yet.
Okay.
It'll be available second half of the year.
Any range, any idea? 800,000?
Nothing to say.
Okay.
So what we've built into this adapter is the ability to handle the Mac layer internally
wow.
to the adapter.
Okay.
So it offloads a lot of the heavy lifting from the TiVo device, the TiVo DVR itself, and speeds up your throughput so you can get faster transfers with wireless using the TiVo branded adapter.
As far as TiVo to go goes, you mean?
Yeah,
Like
TiVo Go or
Transferring in between
multi-room
TiVos.
transfers.
How much is it available for?
$49 on TiVo.com. It's available right now.
Okay, and now in the Series 3 you have an integrated Ethernet port right in the back, right?
There is Ethernet, wired Ethernet built
Wired
right
Ethernet.
in the back of it.
100 base, I assume?
Yeah, actually.
Let's take a look at that.
So this is another TiVo Series 3. This is the back panel.
This is the one we're going to steal later. I kid. And right here,
And
cable cards right here.
two cable cards right
HDMI, Ethernet, USB. Is it USB 2.0? Does it matter?
here. Of course, it's 2.0.
HDMI. yeah.
Everything we're shipping is 2.0. Ethernet built right in, HDMI out. Here's the eSATA port for the hard drive. This is not RF in and RF out like a normal TiVo. These are both inputs. This is an antenna in, and this is cable in.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what was I just going to
And
say?
some people still use the phone line.
Here's another question. Do you need the phone line to start it up initially?
No.
Really?
No, none of the TiVos today require a phone
I thought
line.
my Series 2 did, but...
The latest software update.
Oh, okay. That would be why.
Right,
I'm running
so
7.2 or whatever now.
so you can tell by looking at the TiVos on the shelves. If the box says you can connect via broadband or by a phone line, you can connect by a broadband or phone line for setup.
Okay.
So the packaging's been changed. The new software supports broadband.
Now, these aren't co-branded at all. You're manufacturing them yourself.
We haven't announced any manufacturing partners.
Okay, so there's not going to be a Philips version, a Sony version, or anything like that?
Or the DVD players, or
We haven't announced any manufacturing partnerships. I really couldn't speak to the manufacturer at this point.
Fair enough.
There is a new remote as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, walk us through this.
This is the Series 3 remote.
The peanut.
Yeah, it's Series 3 Peanut. Little different. A couple of buttons have moved around.
The disc is no longer.
The disc is no longer. It's
Flop.
got a select button in the middle.
It's no longer a question of up and left. It's pretty clear.
There's an aspect button.
Oh, nice.
That's
I didn't see
important
that.
for HD.
Yeah, that's great.
There's still the input button.
And it has a nice premium feel, nice coloring. A couple of other differences. There's some ribbing built into the device. I don't know if you can see that.
So you can tell
Orientation. But also the weighting's different.
Thanks for your help.
So we've changed the weight. If you hold it the wrong way around,
Oh.
it's
So you'll
Pretty
know.
Yeah, that
obvious
is very
to tell.
obvious, actually. And I think one of the other ladies was telling us it's backlit.
it is
Not this one.
backlit. This particular model's not. They took
Okay.
my backlit.
Okay, but it
Take
is
your
going to be
back
back by default. Back to the expansion disc.
The eSATA?
What's going to be shipping in the TiVo, and what can you expand it to using the disc?
Sure. The plan at this point is for it to ship with a 300 gig hard drive. Of course, it's not shipping until the second half of the year,
Right.
so that's subject to change.
300 gigs gets us how much storage?
The 300 gig will get you 300 hours of standard definition storage. That's about 30 hours
Basic quality.
of high definition, yes, basic quality. But about 30 hours at high definition, which of course, that's digital, so you're not choosing the quality. It's
just
pixel
what it
for
is.
pixel, exactly what the broadcaster said.
Now you're able to downscale HD and record them in lower qualities, are you? I thought I was told by one of them that you could.
No, I don't believe that's the case.
So if it's
I'm-
HD programming,
digital.
you're locked into HD?
Yes, you can output at a lower quality.
I'm saying to
it has
save more space if you're willing to sacrifice the quality, but if it's HD, you're going to get HD.
right. If it's
Okay.
HD, you're going to get HD. But most of the time, if you have an HD channel, you'll
You're gonna
probably
want
have
it.
the SD version of that channel as well.
Okay.
So if you'd rather have
That makes
Unless it's the in HD channel.
exactly. No, there's no down converting built
Okay.
into the box. There is the ability to have an SD output. So if you want to drive a standard def television with it, you certainly could.
Are there any other lights on here I'm missing out of curiosity just on the unit? Like on the TiVo Series 2, the yellow light comes on whenever I press a button, that sort of thing.
No, I think you've probably got most of it. I mean, this is a prototype system. It's not production yet.
But mid 2006?
Second half of
Second
2006.
half. All right. So
Probably
it's
means holiday.
Yeah.
Fall,
It's funny how those
Holiday 06.
funny how those things changed.
January 2007.
I say mid 2000, or I say
Yeah.
We
See there,
trying to bring it
you tricked
closer.
me. You tricked me.
Trying to bring it
I
closer.
say
He almost said
second
yes.
half. You say mid. The next guy says January. Of course. No,
And then I say Christmas.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Well,
second half.
is there anything else you wanted to show us on here? Or is that about it for?
That's about it.
Wonderful. Well, thanks a lot, Bob, for your demonstration.
Oh, you're very welcome.
This podcast is brought to you by the new Nikon Coolpix P1 and P2 digital cameras, the world's first compact cameras with built-in Wi-Fi. Now you can take great pictures and easily transfer them directly to your computer or printer wirelessly. Learn more at nikondigital.com.